Positive vibration, my Jamaican family. Positivity, we say, in the good times and also in the bad times. Now, this is called the All Hands on Deck to Rebuild Jamaica initiative, and this is part 2. Now, Ever Positive is in full swing as we give our support, whether through prayers or tangibly, financially, to help to rebuild back Jamaica. This, whatever we can do. And we are doing that currently. A matter of fact, the plan I have is to go to the Jamaican Canadian Association every week, at least one day every week, to help pack things for Jamaica. Because we are in the business. We are not only talking here at Ever Positive Network. We are doing what it takes, the best we can, to help Jamaica, to help our family. Because all of us are family, whether in the diaspora or in Jamaica. One big family. Now, I've learned in a greater way from this disaster in Jamaica that anything can happen to anybody at any time, whether you are serving God or not. A typical example is of a person who is serving God is in the book of Job. Job was a righteous man. He was serving God with all his heart, yet he lost everything in less than a day. In less than a day. So anything can happen to anybody at any time, whether rich or poor. And so we should be humble because we don't know what will happen to us the next moment. We might have to look to the person we deem as our enemy for help. Now, as I talk about that, I was told that somebody was in a disagreement with somebody. You see, somebody in Jamaica, and that person who was in disagreement with the other person for no cause, that person's place was destroyed, but the other person, the place was still standing, and the person who was against that other person has to go and get shelter at his place. So we have to be very, very, very careful, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to give your support, the link is in the description, the official link to give your support to Jamaica is in the description, so you can check that out. Just want to let you know from Ever Positive that there is hope. No matter what you are going through. Is anything too hard for God? There's nothing too hard for God. And we as Jamaicans, we are going to rebuild to be better than before. Now, the Apostle Paul says in Philippians 4 verse 4, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. In other words, be positive despite what you are going through. Not only in the good times we are called to rejoice, but also in the bad times. And we know that Jamaicans, we are going through a bad time now as a result of what Hurricane Melissa had done to us. Okay, so be positive. Positivity, we say. All right, blessings on you as we continue to rebuild. Blessings.